Oh, another beautiful day. It's a little windy out here. Sorry about that. I got the lumber. I got a load of lumber here. This is great. So there it is. We got a couple of different stacks. I do see that some things are not here, so they are on back order, I'm guessing, which is fine. Let me get out of the wind here because it's pretty windy out there, and that's kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do now is really set this lumber up, and this is probably a good material handling. In most part, is important to anybody building anything or a tiny house or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. But material handling is a really important part of all projects. And you see some companies handle it pretty well and some handle it pretty poorly. But what I'm going to do is bring all of this material in here. So it's all 2x4s. I work in the shop. I have a roof over my head, which is really nice. And I want all of that stuff to stay dry. So I'm going to set that kind of along this row here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my saw up so it's really close. So I'll set my saw up here. I'll set up the table, get the saw ready, and then I can easily cut boards. I can go grab a board from over here and cut it, and then I'll be able to install it however I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get that set up. Probably not going to show the process, but you know, that's fine. You guys don't need to see me moving a bobcat around. But I will, I'll do it really quick and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, well, we got that done. Here it is. Got a pile there, pile over there, and then I put all of the plywood over on the end because that's going to be secondary. So all of these 2x6s in this pile over here, all of this stuff is going to be primary. I got my saw set up. I probably should stay this way so you stay out of the light. And that's it. So now I can easily go from the trailer. I can lay out my stuff. I can turn around, grab a board, set it on the saw, cut it to whatever I need, and then go back to the trailer real quick. And that's going to help me out a lot. Just to keep this saw, get the material really close. I do have some room to work, so if I need to lay things down, if I need to lay a wall out, or if I need to set something over here, I still have that space. So that's really good, but I like to keep this all nice and close. Or fairly close anyway, not too crazy. One thing that I did notice, which is kind of annoying, and it seems like this happened last time, that's all my floor stuff. See the purple marks, the purple lines on there? That's my subfloor, and then it's got, I don't know, I suppose 20 sheets of plywood on top of that. And this happens fairly often, I've noticed, that there's only like 7 sheets of that down there. So why that is on the bottom, I'm not sure, because if it were on the top, it's still only 7 sheets to move and I could get to the next layer. But in this way, it's on the bottom, and now I have to move more material to get to less material, and that's an annoyance for me because, well, I work alone, which I've said before. That's one thing, but even if it was 2 guys, then we'd have to move this, and it would take more time to do that. If that were just reversed, it would be easier for everybody, really. It doesn't really matter. And I guess that's all it's based on the warehouse and where they have it. They can pull it from however, and I understand their point of view. Maybe it's easy for them, so that's fine. I guess it's just a thing that I got to deal with regularly. So that's it. There it is. We got all the material today, ready to go. We're going to start on this floor. We'll get to that as we get going. Got the saw temporarily set up. It's not exactly how I'm going to have it. There'll be some more to it than that. So, you know, whatever. That's the next step, though, man. We got it going. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all the YouTube-y stuff because that definitely helps me out. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email to ryan@midwesttinyliving.com. Have a good one.